So here's the scoop. I contacted Madam AOC. I contacted Madam Omar Imran. I don't know if I said the name correctly. For politicians, I tried to contact the AP News, except for some reason I'll explain that in a moment. And I tried to contact my UCR Highlander newspaper. And pretty much I have not received a response at this point. Could be because of COVID, it could be because of something else. So I also then, just to make sure I was at least trying, I contacted the APA, the American Psychiatric Association. And basically those guys gave me a little runaround and told me to go and contact the patient advocate, which is what I exactly did when I was in the psychiatric ward, but now I'm out of it. It doesn't seem like nothing much has been done about it. I think the truth of the matter is I think there should be an open investigation from the Senate to see what's going on. I don't expect the House to do anything because the Republicans in the House are throwing shit against the wall like a monkey throwing its shit on a glass screen. While audience members are just watching this nonsense develop in front of me. That's what I told in part to Madam AOC. But I also told her she was a patient advocate just like me. We have to get our work together. We have to work together to get this resolved. That's the reason why I suggested to meet with her or meet with President Biden to try to work on this thing. Because at least then he can get some points back into favorability with the Democrats. At least I can get myself up closer to power so that I can become president of the United States in the future. But it is very difficult for someone to try to become president to help people as of this moment because of the stonewalling, I would almost feel like, of the resources you expect to get help from. The media, the American Psychiatric Association, and even Congress, or people representing the people, which is of course not really the case for a lot of them. When I say a lot of them, I'm talking about Republicans, mainly. Although there are a couple of Democrats that also seem to fall in line with the Republicans that don't represent the American population. So that's why I invented this. That's why I've created, I should say, this YouTube channel. Personally, I don't think I'm going to be getting anything big out of this. It's pretty small in footprint. And I'm not doing anything like the Mr. Beast kind of thing, or, I'm not a gamer. I'm not a social media, I'm not like a social commentator. Maybe I'm doing that, but realistically, this is just me venting out my frustration about how I can help people when most of the systems that are generally used to try to, be a social leveling mechanism to deal with these issues, it has a high bar of so you have to cross this high bar, climb over this high bar, I should say, in order to basically get in contact with someone. And this is just, I'm getting frustrated. And I know these people who trust upon me are also getting frustrated to help get their voices out there. So this is the best I can do at this moment.